Good evening, and welcome to Let's Chill. Now, I know this is the Chill Vibe stream, just under a new name, so don't worry, nothing major has changed. I just wanted to give it more of a simpler title, all that kind of stuff. But welcome nonetheless. If you don't know who I am Mark Middleton, the Director of Youth and Children's Ministry here at Bethany UMC. And this is a night where I just kind of chill, hang out with y'all. We play Animal Crossing and just kind of talk about life. You know, what life has taught us this year. No, but in general, we just talk about stuff. And I usually rant, as any of my kids will tell you. In a minute, like I said, about 8 o'clock, we're going to start Animal Crossing. I am in a very decorative mood. So what we're going to do tonight is make decorations, decorate our island. We're going to get KK Slider here very soon. And then, oops, I forgot to set the time skip. So I may or may not buy stonks because I got ripped off on stonks this past week. So I'll have to see what the price is. So we'll see about that. But welcome nonetheless. Say hello. I'd love to hear from you. Hope you had a wonderful Turkey Day, a wonderful Thanksgiving if you celebrated. If not, I at least hope you had a wonderful Thursday. Thursday was great for me. It was definitely the time I needed to sit and relax and unwind and everything else in between. So it was very good, very positive. And again, I just hope you all had a wonderful day as well. So, like I said, we'll get started in a little bit. Hello, hello. Don't forget to share the stream with your friends, your family, everybody in between. This is family-friendly content. I don't do anything like those other YouTubers, those other Facebook Livers, or whatever the technical term is, that gets us into trouble. We're a good Christian channel. In all seriousness, we are though. But yeah, we just kind of sit and relax and reflect and everything in between. So, and all that. So we're going to give a couple more minutes. If you don't know how to share the stream, on the right side under the description there's a button that says share, and then you can share to a group, to your wall, to a friend's wall, to a message group, all that kind of stuff. So don't be afraid to do that. So, but welcome again, welcome all, welcome everyone. I am so happy to see you tonight, so happy to hear from you tonight. Got a good audience already. You guys are going to push me to get started right now. So I'm excited nonetheless. Like I said, let me know how your day has been, how your weekend's been. I know it's Sunday night, and that means Monday's around the corner, and we have to go back to school or to work or to something in between, and it's all kind of stinky and all that. But we're going to make the most out of the end of the weekend. That I promise you. So, I think without further ado, we should probably get into it. I know I'm a little early. So, but you guys don't want to look at my my big head. You guys want to look at the game. You guys are going to have to give me a minute because I don't know why my capture card's working. There we go. Whew. Scared me. Okay, sorry. Got it working. Let's get into it. Sorry about that. Was not expecting that not to work. So, I didn't get it. Well, I guess I should have tested it earlier. That's on me. So, again, though, hello, welcome. So if you, hopefully, like I said, you have had a great week. We're probably going to go for about 2 hours tonight, maybe 2.5. Said Sunday nights, I usually don't go all night like I would normally on a Friday because, well, I have work in the morning, and I'm going to make sure I can sleep well tonight. So, welcome nonetheless. Good morning, everyone. Right now I know it is 9:03 a.m. on Sunday, November 29th, 2020. Now for today's announcements. As I mentioned in yesterday's broadcast, Nook's Cranny will be closed for today. Yes, it will. I got the announcement yesterday that they're working on their expansion, so I can't go to the store today, which is actually will kind of work out too because it'll just give us more of a focus on the decorating side of things. So, hooray for that. Grand reopening of new and improved Nook's Cranny will be open tomorrow at 8 a.m. I'm sure you're all as excited as I am to see how it'll look. That's all for now. I hope you enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. So, yeah, downside is I can't do the kind of the quick housekeeping like I want. I might go through and do. I still might go through and get the fossils, but that might be it. A couple other updates before we get too much into it. As you can tell, I did redesign my house a little bit. New front door. I got a new mailbox. And I don't think, because if you missed it, I did stream on Thursday for the Turkey Day event. So I can't remember if I showed it or not there, if it happened over the weekend. So, but I did expand. I did pay off my house loan, and I did get another house. We have the kitchen now, or we did get a third room. I'm turning it into the kitchen. Haven't had a chance to get flooring and wallpaper, so I'm gonna try and be on the hunt for that today too. Oh, I can't because I can't go to Next Cranny. Maybe the one camel. Why can't I think of her name? But maybe the one person that I need, the one that comes to the island every so often, will be there. So that's good news. That's a good news. Like I said, with not having Nook's Cranny, Byron, what's up, brother? How are you today? How's your weekend been? All that. So happy to see you. Oh. Points 64,897. Congratulations! You've collected lots of furniture and have really made your home your own. Enjoy the gift and keep making that home happy. You got it. And then just the stuff I get from Nook Shopping. How's Byron? As you saw, I did get a mountain bike. I am running into the issue now where I can't remember what music I have, so anymore I do have to take like a shot in the dark. So we're gonna put the mountain bike behind it all. So yes, there has been. Oh, my weekend's been really good. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Well, there's our mountain bike. We'll put the music in here. So glad to hear you've had a good weekend. Oh, bug KK, dude. Sewing machine. Got some stuff I need to deposit. Wait, I got a sewing machine? Don't I already have a sewing machine? Isn't that what that is? Isn't that this? Am I gonna have two? Oh, no, I'm not. Well, then I guess we're gonna put that on the table. And then I gotta drop shirts off, the frog tee, and the marble dogs tee. Alright, dope. So let me give you a quick tour of some updates that have happened over this past week that I've been working on, just as a way of just still trying to create progression and all that. So, as you can tell up there, I have gone through and did the tree replanting like I mentioned I was going to do last Sunday. So I have tried to just reorganize some trees too. I'm noticing what trees work, what trees don't, all that kind of stuff. So I have noticed that, so I am taking all that into consideration when I am trying to do the decorating all at the same time. Because like this area up here, I know it'll be a little rough. Ah! Blanche. If you can't remember too, I've filled all the neighbor slots. So Blanche is one of our newer neighbors that have came in over the week. Bob, you sly thing, I heard the fabulous news. You have set out to improve our little island's reputation so we can host a concert. I totally approve, darling. Reputation is so very important. In fact, I'm sure I could be of some help. I mean, really, you know I'm good at this sort of popularity thing. So, what should we do? I've got it! We should set up a gorgeous spot for taking photographs. Then watch as word spreads and our island becomes the next hot selfie spot. Genius, isn't it? And wouldn't you know it, I have just the thing. A floating biotope planter? Use it to decorate the island as will totally set the scene. I mean, you might need to add a few items to make it pop. What? Like, what is that? Excuse me? That is actually kind of nice. So Rolf is our newest member. I'm tired from watching just how busy you are, Rolf. It's the latest. Every day I take a stroll around here. I know this island better than most. No you don't. Lucha! Ciao, caca! Clear skies, smooth sailing, living the dream, Bob. So, like I said, couple changes too. I did move the pumpkins out of my garden, and I created this little pumpkin patch over here, which I think looks pretty dope with the pumpkin carriage in the back from the Halloween event. I just thought it looked cool, so I wanted it there. Some of this stuff, all of this stuff will move once I get the ability to make like the iron tables and the iron lawn chairs, which I don't. If I can, and I hadn't done that yet, I'm going to be upset. Because I know I can make these, and these don't look too bad. But I don't like how wide that table is. The iron table is just a small circle, which is something I really like. Yeah, I don't have it yet. So I will be working on that hopefully, and getting that. So once I do that, that's probably going to be this area. In my other world, before we turn to this world, I did have a playground, which is kind of what I started here, and probably what I will be expanding into later on. So trees, fruit. So this is probably the biggest change. I got some flowers planted next to Teddy and Canberra's house, and kind of divided up their yard. What I'm going to do later on is expand it. Hopefully I can break this rock, but I'm going to expand it down to where their island, or their yard kind of comes to like about here-ish. And then I'll put some decorations in there to kind of spruce it up a bit. I probably will put another row of flowers in between here. I'm bad at this. I believe these are the yellow roses, and those are the yellow somethings. Why can't I remember? Either way, but I'm going to put some more flowers and all that, and I do have to break this other rock up here, too, so that way, because I can't get this corner to sit right. But it's kind of a good section off thing between these two areas. So, and I'm thinking I might pull the pumpkin patch out another rung. I haven't decided yet. So, but that's really the big. Oh no, it's not. One other thing that I've done is up by Nick's Cranny. You can see it over here. Coffee sign was available, and I'm going to turn this area into like a little cafe area, a couple tables and all that. That might be where I put the bigger tables. I don't know yet. And then I did replant everything down here with almost everything. Obviously, there's some trees, but I think I replaced all these with some apple trees. So I just did that as a way of planting some more. So there's some more cleanup work that's going to be done. Trust me, when we get to terraforming, I'm going to go nuts on designing. But like I said, my goal for today is to just design. I have so many recipes that I think, and I've stocked up on so many like so many just things we can do that I want to build. You know, I'm getting kind of tired of not. I mean, I've done a lot. I've progressed like way quicker this time too than I did last time. But there's things that I want. I know I want to do that I just haven't done yet. So, and it's a case of just making stuff. So, which I am really excited for. So I'd say, without further ado, let's get into it. The one thing I want to check is, no, I planted a money tree. The question is, where did I plant the one that I'm waiting on? I think it's over by what's her face's house. Why can't I think of the name? Yes, you. Which house is this? Oh, that's Blanche Flurries. Yeah. Figure we'll chop the money tree. So, and I am going to redo. So I have an idea of what I want to do here. And a lot of it is just going to be moving stuff, like these trees I want to reorganize. I want to add some stuff up here to the campsite. Like I said, trees I want to just reorganize like tenfold. And then just kind of just stuff like that. Kind of make an idea for like sidewalks whenever we do get to terraforming, because like I said, your boy is just excited about terraforming. I tell you, and trust me, I am the most like OCD terraformer there is. I don't know if it's fortunately or unfortunately, but so, and like this area over here has a lot of potential. I feel to put something. I haven't quite figured out what yet. So yeah, so like I said, I just want to decorate. I think today is a good day to do it, especially with the shop closed, because I can't do the normal like housekeeping-ish stuff like I normally would. Oh, that scared me. So I figured, why not? Why not, indeed? I did expand. I think I've shown you. I did expand my garden a little bit. I like the idea of keeping all my stuff red. And I have just like this patch open, so I do have like a cross patch here. I don't know if it looks good or not. I probably will redo that one more time. But yeah, I think that's it. I mean, oh, I do have a lighthouse now. I planted my lighthouse right here. And then I think you saw it, the lifeguard chair right there. So I have tried to do some updates. I don't know how good it looks, but I figure they're at least something. So, okay, so I want to get some ideas. If you have some ideas in chat, throw them out. I'm happy to hear what ideas you have. Because there's some stuff I can just place, which is fine, but I know like, where is it? Like, where is it? I know I have it. Oh, like this, like the garden bench. I think I'm gonna make like 5 or 6 of those, and place it around the island. I think that's my first idea. I do also want to replace all this wood with some better fencing. So, but let's go through with the benches first. The issue is I'm going to have like so many ideas that I want to do and just forget like half of it. So, because I know benches are going to be like a crucial part of this, or at least a crucial part of. If anybody's watching, or if anybody watches after the stream, and has seen the playthrough for the Turkey Day event, please let me know if I missed anything. I will go back and redo it if needed. It's 12, right? So I think I need another thing of wood. So, and mainly I want to decorate too, because I have so much dark wood or hardwood and so much sticks that I just want to get rid of them. one of these days I'm hoping campfires are the hot item in Nook's Cranny, and I can just go nuts and get rid of them all. So, but I have a couple ideas for benches, where to place benches. Yep. I think I will make all. No, I'll make 5. 5 is, I think, the ideal number. For right now, at least. We'll see. It's one thing with decorating. You can always start and stop and start and stop. I've done 4. 4? I can't even remember. I'm so bad at this. 4. Dang, I was right. Okay. Everyone's so quiet tonight. Everybody got the Sunday night blues? Now that the weekend's over and, you know, work week or school week is starting back up. Everybody's just in, you know, the espresso depresso mood. Let me think. See, and I like the trees, the way I've placed them too, because it does give me like the idea markers to, like, when I do want to create areas that I know how big an area is, because I have the squares mapped out. Each tree should be like 3 by 4, I think. Like, that's 1, 2, 3 dig holes, and 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. So maybe 3 by 5. Yes. What is the yes to, Hope? Because I am confusion. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to place the first one like here-ish. Well, fine. Well. Oh yeah, I guess I should do it this way. Oh, Sunday night blue. Oh, gotcha. I was gonna say Sunday night blues. What are you talking about? I was like, no, I just said stuff like that, Middleton. So I'm with you now, and I'm sorry, but I'm glad you're here nonetheless. I give big preaches to you. So how is Hope this Sunday night? Other than espresso depresso. Did I just say espresso? Is it espresso? Me and my American. I'm just gonna move them back a little bit. I think out of any house I'm gonna move first, it's going to be this house. I regret putting it here because of how close this is to the water. And I think, like, I'm already trying to picture, like, I think I will keep this, like, diagonal. So I really wish I had it back, like, where's... So this is where Rex comes in. So if I had it, like, here, I would be happier. That way it's back out of the way. You're doing homework. That or contemplating life. Or both. Could be wrong. Or you're going to throw a curveball and say that you're eating Chinese food from Panda Express. It's one of those three options. Guess what subject? Your favorite trigonometry. Golden star for you. Yes, so smart. My brain is so big. I got that, 3,000 IQ play. Because I know just how excited you can be over trigonometry. Okay, yeah, I kind of like that there. Because, yeah, that might, no, because it'll come, oh no, it shouldn't matter, because it'll come out and then down, okay. Like I said, I've already got, like, the mindset of, like, how I'm going to design the island post, post, when I get the terraforming ability. So I do think we need a bench. Trig is the best, just love it. Yeah, I know, like I said, I know how much you love it. So, and I get it, I respect it. Well, hopefully you're vibing out, you're maxing, relaxing, doing your best. Remember that, because that's all you can do is just your best. There's no barometer for that because your best is what you are. It's what you know. So for those that don't know or are going to watch this later, Hope, who I'm talking to, who's live in the chat right now, she's part of our new social media crew. She's helping me run both our Facebook and our Instagram page. So just make her feel welcome. You can see I pinned her introductory post at the top of the. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this here. I like this right here. Oh, I actually posted her introductory post at the top of our Facebook page, so go read it and say hello to Hope. Wanted to put that out there. You're welcome, Hope. I know how much you like attention being given to you. Bruh, unpin it right now. Nope, it's staying there. It's staying there for at least the foreseeable future. I pinned it just because I wanted people to know that it's not just me that's kind of running the show or running the social medias now. So that's why I'll take it down on Monday. I'll take it down, or I'll unpin it on Monday. That I promise. That's the only reason I pinned it this week. I'm gonna unpin it on Monday. Don't worry. I just go right from the page too. I wasn't gonna say that, but I was like, you have that ability as well now. That's okay. I'm gonna try and start, and if I fail, if you can do this for me, it would be a big precious. I'm gonna try and pin like the weekly schedule at the top of the page, each week. I've been, I used to do that, and I got away from it just because it never looked good, and I was never happy with it. But I've been doing that every so often with the pictures or with the thumbnails, and I want to try that again. So I'm just going to start pinning that to the top of the page. So that'll come out tomorrow. I do have it scheduled. Also, I went through today. What did I bury? Did I just bury the bench? A bench fit in that tiny hole? It's impressive. Also, I did go through and schedule all the Chris's Christmas countdown posts. So those are ready to go. If you want to cross-post them over to Instagram, you are more than welcome to. Just use the same timestamps as what I've done for Facebook. Excuse me. Please and thank you. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put a bench right here staring over the abyss Then if people, never mind. Actually, I'll do it. Yeah, we're gonna put the last bench right here. That way Lucha can sit out here and look out into the horizon. Yeah, I actually kind of vibe with that. Okay. So, and what'd you think of the Cowboy Chris picture I sent you? Okay, so now it's next decision. Really, fencing is like my biggest priority right now. Like redoing the fencing. So I want to redo my fencing. What fencing do I want? Like this fencing I'm going to leave because this fencing is more so for like the museum. Reactions? Watch this. How are you? Warm enough for you? Please. Absolutely solid. I love them. Yeah. I tried to uh, replace well, I couldn't replace the Christmas hat because it was all one image. So I tried to cover it up with the cowboy hat, and the cowboy hat just would not fit without like overtaking the page. I would have had to make it like gigantic. So I just thought, it's a cute sandwich drink. Oh, that's fine. Um, so I had to do it that way, so that way and I thought it just looked cuter. So, and if you do go to the creator studio, look at the one or look at the image for up on the housetop, which I think was like the 18th, I want to say. I love how I did that one. It just looks, it's funny too. So, and feel free to go through those, and if you think like some of the wording should be changed, or if there's a typo, because you and I both know how good I am at those. Um, Let me know, or I gotta give you my Canva account so that way you can make the changes too if you need. Um, but feel free to look through those, and if you catch anything that doesn't look right, just let me know. Or if you can change it, you have my permission to fix it. I don't know what fencing I want. The iron fence looks good, but I kind of want to do the lattice fence for the garden. I think the lattice fence will look nicer. Yeah, let's do that. So I need softwood. That's the one thing I never get enough of is softwood. I have to go a cutting. Which stuff? I think I only have it. Oh, never mind. I have a decent bit of softwood. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put the garden lattice fencing up, and hopefully it just looks okay. I'm afraid that it won't. So how was Hope's Thanksgiving? Bueno? No bueno? It's 24, so I know 30 will work. Pretty chill? Dope. That's good to hear. How was your grandma's new pooch? Adorable as ever? I don't like the clothesline here anymore. I like that to start. So my grandpa's pup played almost a 4-hour game of Phase 10. Holy moly. Like just the base Phase 10? Because that's kind of insane. That corner? Oh, yes, okay. Dawn. Cute puppo. Such cute puppo. Much preach. Okay, now I really don't like these trees here. Because they block my garden. Wish Leaf was here so that way I can get some, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the last two. Oh, when you play with like 8 people, okay, that makes more sense. Because I've only played it, I think at most I've only played FaceTime with like 4. So I'm not used to like you said, the 4-hour game. So yeah, I think I'm going to move these 2 at least. Because I want to keep this one because it creates the one path. I think I might just use that for bushes. Bushes bakes beans. No, don't drop. So, in hope if you missed the start of the episode, or start of the stream, what I'm doing is decorating. We are in KK mode arrival status. We are doing everything in our power to get our boy KK Slider. Yeah, because I think if I put bushes there, that'll look nice. Like, just on the other side of it, I feel like that would look so nice. Like I said, that doesn't bother me as much. And it's still, like, what's the straight path? So, like, it's still a straight path down to here. Yeah, I like that. So we'll find a new home for these guys. Excuse me, I almost died. Also, Hope, just to let you know, I got an approval to do something kind of exciting. I got the okay to change the bulletin board that's outside my classroom, or outside my office, to an Operation Christmas Child bulletin board. Which is kinda dope. So, in talking with Elizabeth, she told me that you were using those boards, or she wanted you to use those boards, I think, that like as a creative out, or something to get like volunteer hours. Don't hold me to that. I forgot the conversation now. Either way, my point is, I would love your help to design our new bulletin board. I would love your help for it because you are way more creative than I am, and you provide such a huge blessing in that manner. So I would love for you to help me on that if you are willing. Please and thunk and thunk. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to redo all that too. Well, maybe. No, because that's I built it right. I built that too close. Or do I just take it in? Do it here, and then I can plant outside. Like I can get different fencing, or maybe I just keep the wood fence. No, please, I miss it there. Okay, yep, we'll work on something. Obviously, I think my plan is at least to wait until this. Why did I do that? Because I'm just gonna redo it all. My quick plan is at least to wait until the pause it is lifted. On the 8th, initially at least. My goal overall is to have the board kind of like ready for people by January. That way we can start the new year with it. So you and I will set a date. Actually, we should probably just try and do it over Christmas break. Um, but you and I will set a date. That way we can get together and build it. So, but over the next couple weeks, I want you and I to and obviously, whichever the kids wants to pitch in, if they do, I don't know, to help me just design it. So I'm going to the church tomorrow, right? Correct. My office hours are um, Mondays and Thursdays 9 to 3. You would have thought I would have remembered that a lot easier. I don't have any room. What? Oh, I have to do that. I'm stupid. Yeah, I like that a lot better. So yes, I will be there tomorrow. I am kind of busy tomorrow, just FYI. But I will be there. Oh, Cosmos plant. I couldn't think of the name of these plants for some reason. Oh, yeah, okay. Will you measure? Yes, I will. Would you like me to take a picture of the board too? Like send you just like an outline of the board? Because what I can do and what my initial thoughts were as far as how I will kind of create a design was to take all the old stuff down and just take a picture of the blank board. That way we could throw it in and like Word or Paint or something and just edit it kind of manually. If that makes sense. So I can do that if you want, or I can just take a picture of the board as is. I will measure it. I think we have a tape measure there. Hopefully Todd has one. I assume it's just kind of like the stuff about. So okay. So my concept for the board is to use it. So I mentioned that I would like to start because it kind of went over well this year. I want to use the board as a pickup and drop off center for boxes. I'm going to try and offer boxes year round, so that way people can fill up shoe boxes throughout the year, as well as doing our big our packing party in November. I want to use it as the supply drop off center, so people who want to make donations can drop it off there. Um, and I want to use it as a way to keep everybody kind of like up to date on what we have as far as inventory goes, and maybe like the financial side of it. So because if we, like our typical goal is like $900 for it as far as the shipping goes. So if I could post like monthly goal $90, I think that works. January to November, I think it's 90. That way I can kind of keep like a running tally type stuff. And I think obviously, and I don't know why I didn't think about it until you said it, and it makes way more sense to me now. I do think we need to do like the what it is, why we do it, all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of a lot, but I think I know we can fit it on there. It's just a matter of getting the proper organization done for it. So, but yep, I will work on that tomorrow. Actually, I should put that on my to-do list that way, because I have a lot I'm going to try and work on tomorrow. So, and with only being there 2 days a week, I'm still struggling to still struggling to prioritize the correct things. Because I got a lot of recording to do tomorrow. At least that's my goal, is to do a lot of recording tomorrow. So, I will try. If you don't get it Monday, you will get it Thursday. I will promise that. Oh yeah, this already looks like a better garden. Oh, I'm so happy with this. This looks so nice. But I was glad Elizabeth gave me the okay on it, and to be able to do that, I think it's just something that we've needed for a while too. And that way it gives us the ability to manage like what comes in and out a lot easier, rather than doing inventory 2 or 3 times a year. Which I have been doing really good on keeping up. Actually, we haven't had any new things dropped off. So, which I really should look at or think about doing the promotion, no, not promotional, just the advertising to say this is what we're needing in January, February, all that kind of stuff. I need to do that. Well, I'm actually gonna, no, that's a garden light. Do you want to direct people to the office, to your office for? So my idea is to use one of the trapezoid tables as long as I get it okayed. Because really, what I really need to do is get the okay to move that bench that we used to have in our classroom. And that my idea is to you have a table for all of that. So that way it doesn't have to be my office because, currently I'm only there 2 days a week. So I don't want to possibly like turn away people that have stuff to drop off. So I want to try and create an open spot for people to drop stuff off in. So it'll just be like one location, kind of like this. It's a hub, kind of. That's my idea. Is like trying to make it a hub of some sort. Where people can, go look at it, maybe pick up a box, maybe, drop supplies off, maybe see what we need, all that kind of stuff. And with it being right by my office, people can, jump in to ask me questions, but they don't have to. Everything should be there. This is my hope. So, but that is my idea nonetheless. Or that is my overarching concept of what I would like to see nonetheless. Doesn't mean it will happen that way. Doesn't mean it has to happen that way. But so the table's going right under the bulletin board, correct? Yes. Yep. So it'll just be bulletin board, table, and I gotta when I measure, I'll measure the table too to see how much it needs because I do have an Operation Christmas Child runner that I bought for the shoebox table this year that I'm going to put on there as well to try and make it eye-catching from both directions. Although it is a rectangle table runner for a trapezoid table, so it might be interesting, but we'll make it work. So, but this is an idea I've had before and just never progressed on, and I'm just glad the initiative is now being taken to get it done. So, I'm just so excited. I got so many ideas. Awesome. Yeah, I love your creativeness behind it all, so that's the main reason why I want you to help me on that, because anymore in my brain no work good. So awesome. So like I said, I want to take this month because I'm working on a couple other projects. I want to just focus with that. I just want to focus on design, trying to create the best design we can. And then at the end of the month, probably like I said, when you guys are on Christmas break, like that week between Christmas and New Year, you and I will get together and we'll start putting it together. We'll start putting the ideas on the table or on the board, I guess technically. What was I doing? Fencing. I need more. Why is there not a tab for fencing? Can we talk about that? I get it, but it's we need a tab for fencing too. So I use the lattice fence. Yeah, I think I'm just going to replace all that, and I'm going to use the smaller fencing for other people's houses. I think actually, you know what, the regular fencing, I think that would be good around the mouses. It's funny. I loved her at the start. I talked to her until she got upset with me, and now I can't think of her name. So, but I wanted to let you know about that. That way you can start brainstorming, and we can talk about that at the next Zoom or at the next core crew chat as well. Okay, I got 30 more, I think. So that should be enough, I feel. Okay, so now still doesn't. So I. So I did all that for nothing. I'm stupid. My first idea is to make a half about OOC and the other half about the goal. Oh, yeah. I love that idea. That makes way more sense. I don't know why I never thought about doing the about us type thing. It just makes sense. I was more focused on our side of things, I guess. An explanation about what the project is to others would make a little bit more sense as well. That way people know what they're helping out with. But yeah, oh, I like it. I like the idea. So, and actually, they give um, a lot of good ideas, or all that information is on their website that we can pull from. So we can do. I think it would be smart to do one about Samaritan's Purse and then one about Operation Christmas Child, because Samaritan's Purse is like the parent company to Operation Christmas Child. I don't know if it's like the parent company. It's the company that organizes the fundraiser. So, but I like it. I like it. We'll get some ideas. Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, there might be some they make because I get some for I got like the what to pack in the boxes pamphlets for free. So it might be okay. These two trees are moving next. Um, so I might be able to. I should see if there's any about the organization in general, because I want to say there is, but I don't have any more fruit. But yeah, we could do that. We could do that if there isn't one already available. I hate to, if I can get it for free, I hate for us just to waste the time on making them when we could just order them. So, and I don't know if you saw it, the box stand that I was able to put like some of the empty boxes on, they have a spot in there uh, for pamphlets, so like the how to build your box type pamphlets. So we can always repurpose that. I'm excited, but good, 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 good. Yeah, me too. As soon as she sent me the okay for it, because I think we got talking about the shoe boxes a little bit, and that's what brought up the discussion on it. And yeah, Elizabeth sounded just as excited as we are, so I was happy that she was okay with it nonetheless. And I can't wait to see what I actually cannot wait to see what the final product is going to be, because I think it's going to be pretty litty. Um, and I gotta build more lattice fencing. So, and you got you saw the news about the bears being delayed, or the secret Christmas sale item being delayed. Um, which was unfortunate and might delay my planning a little bit. So I was kind of upset by it, but I understood. Nonetheless, nothing I can do about it. Um, Mega Lane, yeah, I know. They sent me the update, and I was like, man, like I said, Sue customing. Okay, Isaac. um, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do about it to change it. It is. I understand it, and obviously trying to do warehousing types things in this pandemic is not the easiest. So I fully understand it. So it's just, I mean, it blows nonetheless, but like with most things, we'll be okay. We'll persevere through it. So, and it's not delayed by that much, and it could just be a case, honestly, maybe, this could just be me being overly optimistic, but hopefully it's just a case like that's the extended, like, expected delivery date. Like, it still could come on the 4th, just like they're expecting, their expectations say the 8th, but it could be the 4th as well. Kind of a just in case type thing, which is, again, what I'm praying it is, because I really would like it on the 7th. But if it's not, oh well, not much I can do. Um, so yeah, unfortunato. And to let you know as well, the one thing, oh gosh, hopefully you understand my cryptic nature when I say this, because I don't know if you have seen it in the youth group leaders tech or message group. I am going with the initial idea that we talked about. I have to be cryptic because I don't know if you know who is watching. Like I said in that chat, I think I was overthinking it, and I still like the idea of it, so we are going to go through with it. I know your brain is focused on trig, so it's not the smartest thing probably for me to be so cryptic, but vague mark. Do you understand what I'm saying? Which is my bigger concern. Because otherwise I'm just going to have to message you. Or go check the leaders chat. Group chat. That'll explain everything. I just wanted to make you aware. Yes, I do. Okay. So I will start ordering everything that we need for it this week, probably Thursday. And we'll try and get... Well, yes, you do. I hope I never knocked your ideas by any stretch of the imagination. I love your ideas. I mean, honestly, you come up with some of the most creative things that I have ever heard. And you know, half of what we've been doing, I couldn't actually do without your ideas or your concepts. Did I run out? How did I run out? Simple wooden fencing. Simple wooden fencing. I ran out of more lattice wood. Dang it! Just realized I come up with the best stuff. No, I know you didn't come up with the best. I know you come up with the best ideas. Like I said, it was just on me. So, and I don't know why I never. I guess I was thinking that like we have to order that with everything else at the same time when we order it. I never thought that both of them or the one should be ordered by the time we ship it, and that way they can hopefully arrive together at the same time. I don't know why that never crossed my mind, but oh well, what it is. Not much I can do about it now. So that's really the biggest updates. Like I've been doing a decent bit of work this weekend, trying to make up for the very poopy week this has been, or this past week has been. Hopefully this week is going to be way better. God, I hope this week is way better. Excuse me. Needing an agua break. I will look into it. That I don't know. When we did the one donation to the Humane Society before, I just did it from the church, and I don't think there was a certificate of anything. I don't know because it's the way we're going to do it this time. I don't know if there is a special thing with it, so I'll look at it when I do the ordering. If anything, what I'll do is I'll just I'll put like the receipt of it on cardstock, and you know, and kind of try to kind of formalize it. That way, it's at least something. You know, obviously, I don't want like the credit card information. I don't want all that on there, but I'll try to make it as fancy as I can. So, but I don't know. That is one thing I forgot to look at. So I never thought with the fancy certificate. I guess I was just thinking like do the donation and that's it type thing. But yeah, I guess it would be nice to have a document stating like this is what this is for. So, but like I said, I will put my goal is to put the order in Thursday, depending because I got 3 videos to edit this week, and I usually do the editing Monday or Tuesday and Wednesday. So, just give me I don't think the church would let me do that. And if anything, if anybody who needs retail therapy via the church, I think it might be me. So I don't know if they'd let me. It's an option. We can keep it on the table. I just think it's highly improbable. But yeah. So we shall see. But yeah, Monday I'm going to try and put more focus on the Christmas sale. I have wrapping paper. I do have the mugs and water bottles done. I changed how we're going to sell the mugs. I think we talked about doing the hot chocolate sets, but I forgot. Honestly, it sprang from the concept. I forgot to bring, instead of candy canes, I got those like little mint balls I was going to put in there. Probably a bad way of explaining it, but it's truth. And what I was going to do is I just put Yorks in there instead, so that they get the Christmas mug with a bunch of Yorks, which I think it'll still be nice anyways. It should at least still look nice, in my opinion. So yeah. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized how much simpler of an idea that was. So, but I have to go get another bag of Reese's because I realized I did not have enough for 5 water bottles. I had enough for 2.5 bags. So thankfully it just means I have to go get another bag. And then Monday I'm going to go get the prizes as well. That way that can get put together. I'm hoping to do the wrapping for those soon. I'm going to try and do that on Monday, but I have 2 meetings Monday during the day that I don't know if I'll be able to kind of like maneuver in my schedule to do all that. It's my goal, at least. So whether or not, like I said, whether or not it all gets done Monday like I want, because Thursday, like I said, Thursday I want to put Kenny's, I want to put the one package together, or at least order everything for the one package. You know what? I'm going to put the Zen stone. I'm cutting this tree. This is a money tree anyways. So it's just a hardwood. Oh, I should go make another garden bench. This would be a good area for it. Put it right out here. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm doing. Oh. Yeah, I know. I stream of consciousness. My bad. I don't think he's on, so. And, we're an hour 10 into the stream. He probably will check out. Don't talk about it anymore. It's like Fight Club. We don't talk about it. No matter how bad I screwed up there. Like, oh. Why is the garden bench under iron? Yeah, you know what? I slipped. I'm sorry. I'm not perfect like I want to be. Forgive me. If you want. You don't have to. But what's that? What else did I pick up? Oh, come on. There's room for it. Just place it. And on this side, we're going to put the... What is this? Oh, the bucket. There's room. Oh, man. Okay. Maybe there's not. Put that there. Oh, yeah. This makes a lot more sense. Do that. Oh. Yeah. Wait a minute. Say, wait a minute. Did I just stick myself? So the other side. Okay. Yeah, that looks nice. I think that looks nice. And then I think what I'll do is I'll put the bucket on the table. If there's no room, there's an entire freaking table. Just gonna get a bucket in front of the door. I don't care. I don't care. Don't care. Let's shoot it and see what kind of crud we get. That should be like the best thing ever. 6,000 bells. Simple pan. Alright, I'll let it slide. Okay. Goran collection. Are you just gonna tell me I have a lot of junk? Because you're right. I do. Okay, so I want to get rid of the rest of this wood, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to put it around Flipper's home. Oh, peach dress. Hope, is there a way to get other fruit with, like, by going to the Nook Mile, the Nook Ticket Islands? Like, is it possible to gain other fruit by that, or do I have to go to a friend's island? Like, which one is more like a thing that can happen, or that has a higher chance of happening? Whoa. Do these, like, decay over time? Actually, no, I'm just going to steal. I'm going to yoink it. I'm going to yoink it all. So... Because, like, one of the recipes I got was for an orange dress. And obviously, you know, I don't have oranges, I have peaches. So, and I know you can obviously get it by going to a friend's island. If I can do it via Nook Island stuff, it will be happy. I'll be happier. Pretty sure you have to go to... Oh, really? Big sad. Like, why can't they have, like, the flower vendor. Why can't they have, like, a fruit vendor? You know, one who comes via, you know, selling fruits. Like, I don't even care if it's the same fruit that, if it's just like coconuts, or like I have apples, or so, I don't even care if it's like the same fruits. Because I know you can only get, I think you can only get right now, I have peaches. I know you can only get peaches at the Nook store. Nook's Cranny. Wow. That blows though. I'm a little upset. Oh well. Hopefully that's probably right. That would make sense to me. But I do have Nook Online, or Nook Online. I do have, yeah, Nintendo Online. What? Where's the chair? Oh, nobody saw that. So I guess I am getting closer to the point where I'm ready to open the island up to everyone. So I feel like I'm getting closer to where I want this place to be, at least. Now that I'm in like the full force like decorating phase. Yeah, so what I want to do now is I want to get like a lot of bird stuff. So I want to get a birdhouse. I want to get that's the only bird stuff I can get. I think I might steal my flamingo. Actually, no. Is it stealing my own flamingo? I'm taking my own flamingo. That would make more sense. I'll make her a birdhouse. So yeah, I think that's going to be like my biggest thing today is I'm going to try and decorate a lot of the houses here. I should just go by available. No, I shouldn't because I should see what's available or what I need if I do need it. That way I can. I think that'll be a big part of decorating the island, and then I can go through and start kind of plotting pieces of land to kind of build off of. Like, because what I'm going to do, like, one of the first areas I'm going to build is a playground. But obviously I need, like, I want to get the jungle gym set. And I want to get, there's a couple things I think in the Nook Mile store that I want to get to build that with. So, oh, that's cute. But I feel like building everyone's houses will be, or kind of decorating the outside of everybody's houses first will look nice. Look nicer, I should say. They have a bird bath. Another thing is stone. I'm gonna put one, but I'm gonna put it out and left a little bit too. That way it's like it's flippers, but it's like a community one. That's my idea. Is it a good one? Maybe. Should I do it? Am I going to? Yes. So, because I can't, I mean, obviously I'm in this full decorating mode, mainly because Nook's Granny is closed for today. So, and I don't think I'll be buying stonks this week. I got burned on them so bad last week. So, and I don't want to put myself through that same torture again. Oh no, I wanted to make a shovel real quick. Hope, did you get a chance to go watch the Turkey Day episode stream? Strepisode? Epirine? Bob, I think that's a better title for it. Not yet. Wasn't bad. I will soon. Okay. Did you play it? Did you play the Turkey Day stuff? Clothesline. Let's put a clothesline. No, I really should have. Well, you can always time skip back to it. In all honesty. Oh, I forgot how big that is. Actually, now you are. Oh, yep. You are a good spot for this. Come back. Okay, I've been trying to see if I missed, any kind of like big thing because I did the main part of the Turkey Day stuff, but I didn't do like the above and beyond stuff, and then because it would have drove me insane. So I was curious that because I didn't do it, if I missed anything like major. Because if I missed something major, I would have gone back and like fixed it, or not fixed it, but had gone back and did it. Um, oh, that looks kind of nice. I like that. But I was curious if you had played it, and if so, how much, and we'll try to decide. Oh, well. Not that big a deal. You. This is another house I regret. I wish I had slid it over another one just to give me that block path so I can have that extra opening over there. Actually, it would have been nicer to pull it up to where it lined up with this area, and then I could have built fencing around the lake as well. I'm sad boy. So let me see what I can do. No, I want to back another one. Another one. No, I want to back another one. Yeah. Because obviously I want to have a path around. Oh, but I put the bench there. Dang it. This was not a good spot for a house. I'm realizing this now, and I regret it immensely. I'm going to skip her house. Maybe. Yes. Yes. Yes, quite. Actually, you would look good with the iron fence. So I'm gonna create that for you real quick. I had some dark stuff to put around, try and make it some aesthetics. Why can't we pole vault down cliffs? I feel like that is okay. No, just me. Okay. And I will be adding like bridges and stairs in the near future. I know I want to add like the stone stairs to the campsite area. Actually, I'll get that set up in a minute. Let me do the decorating for Blanche's house. Nope, that's the mailbox. Thank you for being a friend. Up and down the road and back again. Heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. Actually, her house would look better with the iron and stone fencing. I realize how. Yeah, because I like the black of the iron rods. Oh, we're gonna do this one. You're a pal and a confidant. I said Blanche, and now that's the Golden Girls theme song stuck in my head. 30 sheet. Oh, I know where I can put wood fencing around. Rolf. No, not Rolf. That'd be, the one. Man, I'm bad at names. Everybody came in so quick, I can't remember. Whoever lives in the bottom right area of the second story. Because I can't think of who that is. That lives under Lucha. I guess I can talk to. Oh, Tiffany! Oh, so Blanche is that one. Okay. Oh, okay. So I had the wrong name. Oh, I didn't. I need to start taking my crafting table with me. Oh, so that's Tiffany. Okay, so Tiffany is this house, and Blanche is who I'm thinking of. Ooh, ooh, ooh! This vibes. This vibe's so hard. I love it. That is something I could do, but it's a little morbid. But I need the terraforming first. That's for true. I hate to cut down the cedar trees. I don't have seeds. I didn't buy seeds like I probably should have. Actually, your house is in a good spot for that fencing as well. Oh. Sorry, I'm getting so quiet. I've had a sinus headache all morning. And it's just my sinuses. My sinuses are just dumb. They're dumb and stupid, and I hate them. And I'm only slightly exaggerating that. I do think I have like a deviated septum. And just my sinuses like don't. I don't want to say they don't work, because I know they do. They just don't work properly. I'm going to leave another gap because I'm going to put more. I think I might find some more of the red lilies to throw in. Oh, now you're in my Wii. No. No, Jon Snow. No. I don't want to put you up here. That's where I wanted you. That's where you're staying. Oh no. Because I can still get through this area, right? Yes. Okay. Yep. Perfect. 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 So I need red ones. Aha. Just 3 of you. The hardest door you're having a confidant. Sorry. Can't get this Golden Girls theme song out of my head now. Ever since I said Blanche. Okay, so now you have some fencing, which looks a little bit nicer. Take you and get you out of the way. Now it's just this house. I do need to get some dark designed stuff, which I don't have any customization kits, which irritates me. I used them all in an attempt to use them up because I'm not 1 on customization. But now I regret it. And I can't go to Nook's Cranny because they're closed. You know, I's the big sad. And you know what? I should, because you start here. Why don't I expand it out to here? That makes... No, because I would need terraforming. Nah, I'm happy with that. Let's just get some dark design stuff. Is there any big planarinos for this week, Hope? Anything exciting? Like I finished my trick homework. Are you proud? Heck yeah! Awesome! Great job! Knew you could do it. All seriousness, though, I am happy for you. In all seriousness. Let's get some barrels. But good job. Congrats. Do you have any more homework you're supposed to be doing, Missy? I do need to get the stone out. Because I know I have enough stone for a fountain. It would be nice to put... I think I know where I want to put the fountain, too. So I got barrels. Did I only make one barrel? I only make one barrel. Mama say, mama sa, mama kasa. Mama say, mama sa, mama kasa. I don't know what I'm doing. I got too many choices. Supposed to be maybe getting packages and the other things. Oh, cool. Because I always have homework. Which was the bulk of it? Good. Got the good stuff. You got the big stuff out of the way. I am super proud of you, Hope. That is awesome. That is awesome times a million, billion, trillion. Sorry. I think I know my issue why I get so tired when I stream. It's sitting in this computer chair for so long. Because I do nothing but sit in this chair for most of my day anyways. And it's just I'm not active enough like I should be, and I really am upset at myself by that, but I can't get myself to commit to changing that because I like to self-sabotage. So there's that in my life. I'm gonna make up cam notes because I fell asleep and read some Huck Finn and like half of my. And I've usually given up by then. Aww. No, I don't want a barrel in here. Who needs a barrel in their bathroom? I want to put the panel up because I like the idea of having. No. Stop that. No. I am not doing what I wanted. Well, hopefully you get it done quick, and hopefully it's not as painful as it may look like. Now you can't see me. Even Bob needs privacy. No, don't look. I remember after I had my moped accident, and after the 2 weeks I was off, because I didn't do any schoolwork either, and I remember going back through and trying to play catch up on everything, and I think I only had 4 classes at the time, but it was a lot of reading and assignments and note taking and quiz makeups and papers and all that. I looked at it face value as like. But once you get into it, you'll get it done. So like I said, I pray that it's not as stressful on you as it may seem, and that you will just power through and do it and be happy with it. And barrel. And have you thought about barrel? Game Grumps are offensive. Book. Made it my own. I don't like to steal content from people, steal that quality content. Even though it's saying that steals content. Never mind. You are in prime position for some good decor. What's making you upset about it? Let me say this, is the stuff I should already know, because I feel that way I don't have to feel bad if I don't know. Because I know you were frustrated, last I knew, you were frustrated with that class because of the book choices. But I know you don't mind Huck Finn. Joyce! Clean up the inventory a little bit. I just want to free write on a topic, but I don't like books I don't like. I get that. I truly get that. And I do wish there was more stuff like that for just classes in general, because I was the same way. I hated writing papers about books I just didn't care about. But writing something about, or writing on something you're so passionate about, paints everything in like a whole different light. And because that's kind of one of the main reasons I got into blog writing like I have, is because I love talking about the Bible, and what it means and how I interpret it. I love talking about that kind of stuff. Oh, I had like everything she criticized me on. Minus more. Wait, what? She put a bunch of comments on my last paper, even though I had like everything she criticized me on. Minus more than one source, but she didn't put that on the rubric, so I don't feel like it should be counted against it. Hey. Yeah, because the rubric states the contractual stuff about what to expect. So yeah, I'm with you on that. That makes sense to me, but that's not right overall. Oh, let's see. He's woodly, so I need should make some bamboo stuff. A couple hearths. Oh, I did have the bamboo lattice fence. Like, of course, it's not gonna be my best if I don't. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I mean, like I said, it's the concept of passion. You write about what you like. You write about what you're passionate on. And yeah, to have just those school papers that you could give like two rips less about. I mean, it's like, yeah, no, I understand that. Um, and like I said, I kind of agree with you on that. I do think when it comes to stuff that is supposed to be on stuff that's supposed to be for the paper, but it's not on the rubric, yeah, that shouldn't be counted against you. I'm sorry, Hope. If I could come in and teach your class, I would. But I'm not. And you wouldn't want me to teach English anyways. As you can tell, I don't do English good. I don't speak words well. Let's get some drinking fountains. I'm currently experiencing an epic burnout moment, and I think it's due to the fact that minus band, I'm in no way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, this pandemic has caused all that. We're in that pandemic burnout. You know, and it happens. It does. I mean, actually, there's psychologists that have talked about that, and doctors that have talked about that. That we're just so burnt out from all the chaos that has been, you know, the world, that it is easy for us to get burnt out. And I fully will acknowledge that. You know, and I know not most of us would, for a variety of reasons, but yeah, no, we are just in a spot of burnout. And like I said, we 9 times out of 10 we just don't want to talk about it. Because to me at least, it burns out into that classic stereotype of I can't show weakness, I must be strong, and you shield that from others and from yourself for so long that you just, I mean, that's, to me at least, how I understand it. I'll phrase that, to me is how, like, you know, depression and all that sets in, is because you're holding on to that, you know, that frustration, that tension from burnout. You're holding on to all that, and you don't get a chance to, you know, to kind of burn all that off. And because yeah, I'm one, you know, I mean, you should know, I suffer from burnout often. Like right now, I mean, and I think too, not to get too deep and too open and too psychological about this, but I think that's the reason why. I mean, you saw December's content calendar. There's a reason why that's so full, is because like I don't want to put myself, by not, you know, that idea of like, if I'm not busy, or if I'm too busy, I don't have time to go into my thoughts. But band is so fun right now. OMG, Zoom makes it so easy for you guys. Oh yeah, yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. I have thought about trying to do like even some Zoom calls for us that way, but I'm always so afraid. I mean, because obviously, you know, we don't have that big of attendance for Zoom calls, and I'm always so afraid of scheduling something and just not having it work out, and having to waste like that person's time and energy to do things like that. I always will feel bad. But yeah, going back to burnout. Yeah, I mean it's just one of those things where it's like you really have to watch yourself, and you really have to take care of yourself about it. Because burnout is one of the easiest things, at least in my eyes. It's the easiest things that can happen to us, but one of the hardest things that we try to fix it. You know, because and I've done a video. I've done a video on burnout before. I think it's like the sit down number 5 or something like that. And yeah, I mean, like I said, that's the reason why I kind of make myself busy, is because, you know, I don't. It gives me that ability just to not sit in my thoughts. You know, it gives me the ability to not just think. You know, I'm always having to think about something, but it's something that's not me, which I will always appreciate. Is it healthy? No. Should it be that way? No. But it's an easy thing to slip into without just realizing it. So I do caution you that with burnout, take time to just, and I know this is so cliched and stuff you've heard umpteen times before from many other people besides me during this pandemic, but that's why we encourage you to just take care of yourself. At least I do, you know, because I understand the effects of burnout. Um, And I would never want that upon anybody else. But I also understand the concept of, you know, just excuse me, just not wanting to be with your thoughts, you know. And like I said, that's why. And it was one of those odd realization moments where I looked at it, I was like, huh, you know, you're right. Because to be transparent, because you know, I like to be transparent for the sense, and I hope I know you know this, but I'm actually just mainly saying this for those who might not have seen before or might not know me. I always like to be transparent about things because it shows, it hopefully shows you like I'm not perfect. I'm not a superhuman. You know, I go through things too. You know, because I know most adults don't like to paint themselves that way because you're just kids and you wouldn't understand and all that kind of yada 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 bull. Um, but like I think it was November. Well, no, we're still in November. Like end of October, maybe. I started feeling like I was being pulled back into this huge like depression gap. You know, same kind of grief and all that was set in back in March, like when the pandemic first hit. Um, and I caught that early enough to be like, no, this is not what you're going to do. You were going to fight through this, and that's why I think that's part of the reason why I think like all the extra streams and things like that. Not to say that, you know, there weren't things I had already thought about doing, which is completely true. I mean, there were things that already was like, yeah, let's do that. I think that'll be fun, like the virtual living streams, and I think this actually came out of that concept. The chill vibes stream came out of that, and it was the way to be like, you know what, this is the time where we're not going to sit and worry about life. We are just going to sit, we're going to chill, we're going to vibe, and we're going to just relax and take that intentional time of just like forget the crap of the world. Let's just chill. And I hope in the meantime, you know, that concept has proven accurate, you know, how I've tried to design this, but that is where I think that's where that mindset came from. But so I caution you guys just to be careful with yourselves, you know, and especially burnout. And burnout can affect you guys so easily. Um, and again, I know that from experience. Um, so just please be careful with you. Please, you are fragile. You are a beautiful human being, and I don't want anything bad to happen. So, rant over. um, yeah, and that's why I'm always such a teen mental health advocate because I understand, you know, the complexities of being a teenager, and you know it's part of the reason why I've been in youth ministry now. I've, you know, July this year was, you know, made it 7 full years that I've been on the more so on the like the working side of youth ministry, and I understand. I understand. And I think that's why I try to take things more in a connectional route instead of like the old-fashioned way. Is because, you know, you guys are at a time in life where you need to learn life, and if religious leaders can't help you learn life in a spiritual way, or which we should overall, but we should also teach you how to live life in a normal way. We're no different than guides and mentors, or whatever the term you want to use. Um, oh, that rips. Um, and that's why, like I said, that's why I try to make things as relational, as connectional as possible. It's because it's what you guys deserve. You know, you don't deserve somebody who's just going to come in and, you know, paint this fun image of like, this is what life's going to be, and this is what you get to look forward to. It's like, no, you hear that all your life, but you need somebody who will be honest. You don't need to learn, you need stories about like what other people have gone through. Yes, it might not be what you would go through, but examples of how life is going to be through different people is, to me, better to learn than how to manage life effectively. If that made sense, because I can't guarantee it did. So, okay, now rant over. Now I promise rant is over. And no, no, I'm serious. So yeah, what are we talking about? I don't know. I always like to reinforce that idea. Like, there's a reason why I do things the way I do. No, in an overarching sense, is it like the conventional way of doing it? But as with most things, there's methods to my madness, and it's not just all insanity based. Believe it or not. I'm not crazy. My mother had me tested. Oh, I know what we can do too. Because I'm running out of like quick ideas for things. I guess I didn't realize my crafting list was as like limited. Because I remember in my other world, I had like different. I had like the one thing I miss is like I know I mentioned like the wooden chairs and the no, not the wooden chairs. Method to your madness? No. I fly by the seat of my pants. Which is weird. Which is weird to say because in a normal year, no, I am very like strategically organized. Everything has to be written out. I have to look at every crucial detail ever in existence to make sure that everything is covered. And this year, it's like I one day at a time. I can't think of much more than that. If I do, my brain hurts, which is hecka truthful. Especially this year, because this year has changed so much more. I mean, obviously we know that, and I don't want to focus on that, but y'all get the idea. I think I'm going to put some stone stools on the beach, give people a little area to sit on, uh, at the area in front of like Teddy and Canberra's house. But yeah, and that's the one thing that this pandemic has taught me is like you don't have as much control as you think, you know, and you don't. You really don't. You just take things one day at a time. And thankfully, we've got, I think, at least with our online ministry, we've gotten into a good routine of like Wednesdays being youth days, Sundays being children's days, Tuesdays being the lunch rush, Fridays being a stream of some sort, the Let's Chill stream, all that kind of stuff. We've gotten into a good vibe with it. I mean, trust me, I'm ready for us to go back to our normal schedule, but in due time. And I think there's just something that we're learning through all this that when we get to the spot where let me make some more bird bath. I think we're learning or getting to the idea that we can learn. We're learning something. What that is yet, I don't think we know, but we are learning something. Um, and I think when we get to the point where we are back together in normality, whatever that was, is back, I think we will have learned some important things. For me, I've learned the value of community. I've learned the value of relationalness. I've learned those values, um, which I hope you have as well. But I also think that there's other things out there that we need to learn that I don't think some of us have caught. And I'm not calling anybody out by saying it that way. I just think there's, in an overarching sense, there's things that I think are still out there that we need to evaluate some more. Again, what that is, no clue. Do I have an example? None whatsoever. But whatever that is, it'll be shown in due time. I only have one. Let's put one. Let's put one stone stool here. Let's put one here. Made a lot of stone stools. Let me make this many stone stools. Put a bird bath in front of Teddy's house. I feel like his house fits this vibe. Potted ivy. Can I put the potted ivy on the barrel? No! Dang it. I feel like you could. I feel like you should. I feel like you would. And that's stone tablet. Oil bath. Getting close to the end of the stream. I am going to wrap up early because my head's hurting a little bit more. Home Alone in America as a kid. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no. That is definitely the obvious thing that we've learned. Unfortunately, but what do you get? What do you? Sorry, I'm deep thinking. Like, where do I want this? Where do I want this? Where do I want this to be? I don't know where I want this to be. I am so confused. Oh. Let's put this up by the campsite. That's a big brain. Where can I plant you? How do I place you? Is a potted ivy just an indoor item? Because if so, why am I that stupid? I didn't know that. Oh, and I should build a campfire up here. Oh, I do have a turbine up here. Just as an FYI. Yeah, that's what I'll do too. Yeah, I'll put a campfire like down here. Is a potted ivy just an indoor item? Because if so, I'm a little mad. That I wasted my precious weeds. Fishing. What do I need for the big boy campfire? Flat fire. Campfire and 10 wood. Okay, campfire. I need to get wood. Man, I have a lot of dark wood. Tell you what I'm going to do as soon as Nook's Cranny opens, when Nook's Cranny opens tomorrow, is I'm going to build. I'm going to have only dark wood in my inventory, and I'm going to build as much dark wood products as I can. Cliff Notes. CliffNotes.com, I think. There's a website that I use for high school stuff. I shouldn't tell you this, so you didn't hear it from me. But I think it's Cliff Notes. There was a book. I know there was a website I used to use for my AP English class that had stuff like that. Just quick link chip. Spark Notes. That's what I'm thinking of. Thank you. Yeah, Spark Notes is good. That's what I used. I will say the only thing I read in high school that really had my attention, and it's weird, I think, considering my personality. I hope you can correct me if I'm wrong. Like the one thing I really liked to read was Edgar Allan Poe poetry. We read that in my AP English class, and that was the one thing that I really loved. Like, without a doubt, the one thing I really loved to read was Edgar Allan Poe poetry. Why, I have no idea. But that was the only one. Like The Raven and The Telltale Heart and, oh gosh, what other ones did we read? His common ones, oh my gosh, I'm brain farting so hard right now. But, like I said, knowing what I know about my personality, it's like, you like Poe? Poe's kind of dark. And yeah, he is, but he had an interesting way of telling stories. I think, which I guess I never thought about it, but it could be like, my inspiration for a lot of writing is like I love Poe's storytelling ability, and poetry is never one thing I was good at, but I don't know if there's a bad way of writing poetry. And I know you and Seth could probably tell me that there is. But it's like, I don't know. There's something about writing poetry kind of makes sense. How do you perceive it to make sense? I'm curious. Like, what about me liking Poe makes sense about me, about my personality? And ignore the fingerless gloves. My room gets cold, but I can't type. I can't type or like play games with. But you have more. To me, at least, you have more of a poetic mindset when it comes to writing that is above mine. So I guess I classify you that way just because you're honestly better at it than me. At least I feel that, but it could just be my own self-doubt talking. Not to put you down either, because you're a good writer as well. I don't know. Like I said, it's weird. How do I place you? Okay, so I'm gonna do some inventory cleanup real quick, and then I don't know. I'll go from there. Oh, I gotta go to visitor center. So we did get a lot of decorating done. I'm curious to see if we went up. The one thing is I wish I had. You give off liking poetry vibes, and Poe just doesn't make sense. I can't really explain it to the edge. Yeah, like I'm always, and I think part of it too is the reason why I did the music class, like the music theory or whatever the technical term is. I think that's part of the reason why I did it is I love explaining like symbolic details. No, that doesn't make sense. Um, I mean, there's a point I'm making here somewhere. I haven't found it yet. Um, but yeah, there's just I love exploring creativity. I love interpreting. I guess is the word I want. And and that's why I love talking about like music too, because music makes different people feel different things. And for like you and I to look at a song, we could look at two different mindsets or look at the same thing from two different perspectives and get two different conclusions. And I think that's why I like talking about the Bible so much too. It's like you and I could read the same story, interpret it completely different, and none of us would think any different, which is cool to me. Oh, Bob, how can I help you? Island evals, please. Are we a 3-star? Yes. Gain rank. Yes. No, man. Hearing about how chill it is. I'd go if I had the chance. KS. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, KK Slider. Yeah. KS is. Yeah. Heck yeah. We got 3 stars. Messages from the one and only KK Slider. What? What? Can't believe it. We finally. Cannot do Isabel's high pitched voice. Do I have the pleasure of speaking with Mr. KK Slider? Yes, I'm with Nook Inc., located on No. Mm-hmm. Yep. Indeed, we did. We greatly appreciate your valuable feedback. Actually, that's why I'm calling. If you're truly interested in visiting, Mr. Slider, we would be happy to host you and your musical stylings. Yes, quite. I see. Oh my, you mean? Thank you so much. Yes, I'll be sure to mail you all the details straight away. The entire island will be looking forward to it. Thank you again. Please, let's talk to you soon. Wait. So, what did you say? He'll do the concert. That's right. KK Slider is coming here. Amazing. Congratulations, sir. He could be here as soon as tomorrow, but he has to check his schedule. Bob, can you believe it? We finally turned our goal into reality. We'll spread the news of the concert via the... Wait. Wait. Didn't you have to have 5 stars for KK to be here? Am I crazy? You just don't remember? Because it is hugely a possibility. I thought you had to have 5 stars before KK showed. Not 3. Am I crazy? Is it 3? Wow. Alright. Cool. Cool. Being a Rooney. Oh, that's kind of dope. I think I have KK Technopop. Huh. Well, shows you what I know. Straw Fence. Oh, yeah, that one. Okay, so we have 7,000 Nook Mile. Yeah, the playground gem is what I want. I'm going to try and design the playground this week. And get an area set up. It'll be behind like Teddy and Canberra's house. I'm going to get... I feel like I should get... Oh, the sandbox. That's a good one. Is there anything else? I guess we could get... No, I can't get the park clock. We'll get the street lamp. Okay. So we got a good head start. I'll work on that and that alone this week. I won't do any more decorating. I will try and get some more DIY, just recipes, and start thinking of like different areas that we can updo. Oh no! I wanted to go to ABD. I want to deposit. Yes, I'm on a $758,000 loan. Woohoo! Debt. Okay. All right, and I think that's what we'll wrap up our playing for tonight. We got a lot done. We got KK Slider on the way. So I promise, the day I know KK Slider is here, that day we'll be going on next Sunday's stream. That I promise you. So, but that is where I am wrapping it for tonight. So, some quick things this week. Just to kind of give you a heads up about what to expect, what the heck is going to happen this week. I'm going to show you real quick. Hope you didn't unpin your post. I got it. Yes, phone, I know it's time for bed. So, but let me... Stop! Notifications? Let me show one more thing. Hanging on. Oh my gosh. I need a mouse pad. Content library. So, just to let you know, when you go to the content library, there's 37 scheduled posts ready. It just made me laugh when I saw that. This one. This is what I want. So, quick little BTS, where you see how I operate things. This is a quick snapshot of what this week is going to be like for us. Tuesday, we have the lunch rush, like we always do, Tuesday at noon on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram at core_students_ministry. That's kind of Hope's job. She's going to manage the Instagram with memes and updates and other stuff. No pressure. Also, 5 o'clock p.m. on Tuesday the 1st will be the December update video. It's just going to give you kind of a quick run through of what all you can expect for the month of December. And holy moly, there's a lot of stuff for December, so get ready. Wednesday, we continue our series on the best year ever in the Word at 5 o'clock, and we will have our core crew chat on Zoom or Messenger, depending on what we want, at 5. Friday, gotta gather some good... r/Christian memes has good ones. And yes, that is a true Reddit. On Friday, we start our new Friday fun stuff streaming series called Christmas at Freddy's. This is my makeup series for when I got sick or when I didn't feel well on Halloween. We are going to take the next 4 Fridays in December and play Five Nights at Freddy's. So from 7 to 10, note the new start time, 7. I'm going to test and see how that works. We're going to play Five Nights at Freddy's 1. And I'm going to do everything as best I can to go from night 1 to night 7 to 20/20/20 mode, all that. I'm trying to do that all in one sitting. And then on Sunday, we have Wonder With Me again, which is our children's Sunday school series. And then we wrap up with the Let's Chill stream, 8 to 10, like we're doing right now. So that is just a quick snapshot of what's going on throughout this week. It's a good thing I have my head where I do, because I'm blocking a new series that we're going to work on, or that we are working on, I should say. So yeah. Oh, and also, I don't know if I've ever advertised this, so hang on real quick. If you ever miss a video or go through, I do a thing, or Facebook lets me, spotlight videos. So I have all the videos from the past week up here. So like after tonight, this stream will take place on the last Chill Vibe stream. So, but these are all the videos from this past week. Like I said, the Chill Vibe stream being the last one. So these are updated if you just want the weekly content. But if you go down here to series, I have all the different series that we have done, excuse me, over the course of our online ministry. So if you want to just go back through, like I said, all the family fun stuff, or the fun stuff is here. The Minecraft, the reviews, the more Minecraft, the Animal Crossing stuff, the Spooktober streams, all that is sitting here. The virtual living streams where we played Minecraft, all that's there. If you missed any of our youth lessons, you can go back and watch them all the way to the cringy ones that were first, all the way to the better ones, which are coming out more frequently now. So same thing with the Sunday school series, which is just the three: the Bible Basics, Philippians, and OP Adulting. And then updates and sit downs, kind of just all the stuff. This was the video I talked about burnout in. If you want to go back and watch it, came after. I can't remember where this came out. Oh, I do remember where this came out of. This was July. Yeah, so I was talking about the long week I had, or the long 2 weeks it was, coming back to the office after the lockdown and trying to manage all that, which was just nothing but a nightmare. And I talk about burnout a little bit here too, called in the video called "Where Have I Been," um, which just talked about all the all the chaos and that little bit of time that threw me for a loop. So I know we talked about burnout a little bit tonight. That's why I wanted to offer those, to kind of like shadow those a little bit more. But yeah, so I don't know if I've ever advertised like the series stuff, but feel free to go back and watch them. Um, Otherwise, I really don't have anything else for us tonight. Again, stay tuned Tuesday for the updates, just that way you have an idea of what's going to happen on what's going to happen for December. Because, like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on, but stuff I'm happy about, I'm excited about, and I can't wait to show you. So, thank you guys for watching today's Let's Chill stream. Until next time, as I always say, stay sane, stay safe, and above everything else, stay blessed, and we'll see you in the next one. So see you on Tuesday for the lunch rush. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.